Jared Polin, FroKnowsPhoto.com, and welcome to another AdoramamPIX rapid fire critique. And right before we jump into this critique, I want to let you know that you can sign up for the FroKnowsPhoto email list and receive a free guide to capturing motion in low light situations just by going here on the website and clicking in this orange box. So here's how you submit photos to the rapid fire critique. You click submit photos on the website, you click down here rapid fire critique, fill in your information and include your 10 best images. That's 10 that work in a photo story, or just 10 images that you would like me to critique, all in one set, so it should just be one link. So here we go. Let's jump into this right now. We've got photos from Cope with the Beauty, from Federico Borato. So let's see what we are shooting with. Canon EOS 600D. What's that, like a T3i or something along those lines? 5.6, 400, 135 millimeter. All right, let's take a look here. So I just think she's got a great look, and I think it's a little on the dark side, and the background is blown out, and it's kind of distracting the way it's blown out, almost like it's fake blown out. It's either fake blown out, or that's what it looks like with one of the kit lens, where it's just not as clean. But let's look at the image itself. The tones and colors look great. I would like it to be a little brighter, but in terms of composition, let's fill the frame a little more. Let's fill it with her face. She's beautiful. She's going to make for a nice image. This background is very distracting, so moving in a little closer or zooming in or filling the frame better, maybe a little bit vertical or horizontal, throwing her off to one of the sides, could give a better image, or just a better background could help this shot out as well, but it's not bad. Ooh. This is one that's not a keeper. The way that everything is in focus, is it shot at like f8 or something? f16. Okay, so unless this has something to do with the trees and the building, the processing is way far off. It's like the highlights were brought back in Lightroom. The processing is too much. It doesn't work. It's overkill. There's not enough light in the face, so the exposure is off. If she was a little brighter, it'd be better. But at f16, the background and the trees are extremely, extremely distracting. Plus her look, she looks a little worried. Now, like I said, unless this has something to do with a specific need for a photo, it just doesn't translate well by itself here. All right, this is much better. Look at the background here. This is a clean, clean background. What's it taken at? 135 f5.6. 400 at 1/160th of a second. So this is much better color. But here's what I'm going to say. Now that you have this set up, I hope you did a lot more images in this. This would be a great place to take some portraits. The background is beautiful and grayish blue, looks awesome. Her face and skin tones look great, but let's get some eye contact with the camera. If she was looking at the camera with her eyes, piercing eyes, bring the chin up a little bit to get, or leave the chin where it's at, but let's get some light into those eyes. It's going to look great, some reflector, but this looks really, really good. I'm liking the way that this one feels. Just, I hope that there was more photos along the lines of this, because this is a great setup. Try the verticals, try the horizontals, and you're good to go. So this is a building. This is fine. This is fine. Looks like some dodging and burning was done in all these areas. It's kind of weird the way that looks, but I don't mind this image. It's not like it's a portrait, but it's not a bad image for capturing all the repeating lines and leading lines as well. This one definitely can do without. It's just a building in the background. Doesn't work. This is very interesting. It's like, whoa, look at the color processing. It's strange. We'll call it artistic, because when you call things strange or artistic, they kind of mean two different things, or they mean the same thing. But it makes me want to know more. What's going on? Is she pulling her hair out? Why is her shirt blowing around? What's underneath her shirt? I mean, I like that part of it. It's very interesting. Is that guy wearing an I Shoot Raw shirt down there, right here in the bottom corner? It's hard to tell. f8. 48 millimeters. Just an interesting shot. Maybe turn her around. Let's see her face. It's just very, very out there. Now, this is fantastic. I love this. What is this taken at? f3.5 ISO 200. Really nice. I love the feel of this in this bus or train or whatever this is. This looks great. I love that the focus is right on her fantastic old-looking glasses. The processing's interesting. It's pulled back. It's muted. I can't complain about that. I like boomifying it, but that's just me. Maybe this image doesn't lend well to boomifying, but I love the way that the street scene is out of focus in the background. This is the best shot of the set so far. Really good. So this is using a flash. You can see that there's a lot of light added here, but I like the smile. I like the black and white that's going. I really like the moment that was captured. Really nice job. This is interesting too. It's like, okay, I see it now. I see it now. It's a reflection of a window. It looks like they're on a train or in a car. And at first I thought there was some like Glowy McGlowerson thing going on down here with some lines and everything, some panning. It's almost like panning, but I didn't see the reflection earlier when I looked through this. So I like it. Just needs to be a little more brighter, needs to pop a little more. And then we've got this. It's just really fascinating. I wonder how this was done. Is it multiple exposures? Is it multiple layers done in Photoshop? We've got a person here, a person here, and a person here. Really interesting, really dynamic. Love the light on her face right here. Really, really cool image. Very nice job. Moving on to the next one. This is the last one. Absolutely can do without of it. Absolutely do without it. Out of focus, blurry. I know you may call it artistic. I call it out of focus and blurry. And to me, it doesn't work that well. But there you guys have it. I think there's some really, really good pictures in this set. Don't forget, you could submit your photos using the photo submit button here on FroKnowsPhoto.com. Don't forget about the FroKnowsPhoto beginner guide. If you're looking for a way to get out of auto, it's going to help you out. Check it out over on the website. There's another AdoramamPIX rapid fire critique. Jared Polin, FroKnowsPhoto.com. See ya.